Welcome to Ghoulsville, very fun game mode that has just come out in Clash Royale today. We have been practicing with it, and honestly, there's a lot of good decks for this challenge. This is one that I found has a really good win rate. We have Executioner and the Witch. Now, things you need to know for this game mode is that the Witch is the best card in the game mode. Every time it shoots, it slows something down and stuns it, and then it continuously spawns skeletons, which are also very powerful. They need to get hit twice in order to die, unlike normal skeletons. Mother Witch is very powerful because she spawns 3 piggies as soon as she spawns. Executioner is just amazing because of the double hit. It's going to kill a lot of skeletons really quickly. Skeleton dragons, every time they throw things out, they do way more splash damage. It's like a fireball. Graveyard is absolutely overpowered because the skeletons are overpowered, and then tornado and arrows are just fantastic at supporting pushes. So we're going to go ahead and play 3 matches today, show you guys why this deck is so good. Hopefully we go undefeated. Like I said, there's a lot of good challenges though, so there's a lot of good decks though, so you never know really, but Witch is the best card in the challenge, hands down. You want to play Switch as much as you can in this challenge. And we have Mother Witch. We have a really good defensive starting hand, so we're just going to Execution it back. A lot of people are going to be having Lightning, a lot of people are going to have Mother Witch, a lot of people are going to be using that Witch. Pretty much every single person should have the Witch, so you can definitely expect that. Let's go ahead, go in with a Tornado here. Let's see if we can maybe kill this Firecracker. Okay, and right there's a perfect example, though, of why Witch is so good. Our Firecracker, or our Executioner just dies, guys. He just dies. As soon as we place this Mother Witch, we're going to see some piggies, so that's awesome. They're going to have to spend a lot of elixir on this. Maybe we go with a Witch, depending on what they play. Let's go ahead and see if we can find out. We see the bats. Let's go ahead and Witch. And we can also, honestly, maybe Graveyard. If this Mother Witch starts to get some hogs, we're going to do it. We see the arrows come down. Arrows are a great spell in this challenge. I would argue probably the best because they take out these skeletons that take multiple hits. But as you see, this Graveyard is just absolutely eating. We see the Tornado. Fair play on the Tornado. Now, you're wondering, why am I continuously spending elixir here? It's because they're low on elixir, and that Witch was alive. Unfortunately, they did have the Fireball. And it's good that they had to spend that extra elixir because the Witch is so good, though. I mean, if he let that go, that would have been a 3 crown. The Witch would not have died. It would have constantly slowed down that King Tower. But as you see, a big lead starting this video off. We're going against Headhunter. This guy needs some better luck. Whatever he was just doing there, it isn't going to cut it, guys. Let's go ahead, Mother Witch the right side, see if he's going to place... Ooh, a Goblin Giant. I actually have not seen a Goblin Giant yet, guys. Let's go ahead, Executioner in the back. We have a Witch in cycle. We also have our Tornado. Now, we see the Firecracker come down. I'm kind of curious, right? What else is this going to mean for him? Let's go ahead and Witch, and then we're going to Tornado and really try and get maximum Executioner value here. So we see the Executioner get tornadoed. Let's go ahead and Tornado everything back, and just like that, beautiful defense, guys. Executioner, Witch, it's all coming in clutch right there. We could Tornado, we could, we could Earthquake this, or Graveyard. What am I saying, bro? We could Graveyard that. Let's go ahead and Skeleton Dragons. The bats are pretty strong, though. Bats are definitely pretty strong. Let's go ahead and Skeletons. We see that. We know he's got the arrows, so we're just going to try and get him to spend a lot of elixir on that. And look at that, guys, the Graveyard, because it has that shield, you really don't need a tank for it too much. Let's go ahead and go in with our Witch. Let's also go ahead and go in with our Executioner. Now, we got to be careful here. If he does Tornado or something, we don't want to get all of our stuff killed. And there we go. We take out a lot of the things behind. We're going to place more skeletons just to take it all out. But that Skeleton Dragon, even though it's pretty strong, it's not really going to get the job done. We're definitely going to see him toss a fireball down here, or arrows, I guess. That works. Let's go ahead and Tornado. Let's see if we can keep this Witch alive. The Tornado is fantastic. Our Witch is going to slow down that tower, and that is going to be game. Then we're going to take the second tower here. Our deck is fantastic. This is the best deck, in my opinion, that I've found so far. No one's really beaten me with it while I've been using this version, so this is going to be pretty much a 3 crown. Big game for game number 1, guys. As you see, we get the 3 crown. Let's go ahead and play 2 more. Really fun game mode, like I said. So if you are looking for a good deck for this challenge, I got you covered, guys. I got you covered. We'll link this down below in the description for you guys if you'd like to copy it really quick. But let's go ahead and get 2 more quick wins in here. See if we face maybe other decks. That was the first time, like I said, I saw a Goblin Giant. So very interesting there. This guy's got Mini P.E.K.K.A. in his banner. Maybe he's using Mini P.E.K.K.A. in this challenge. That'd be a terrible pick, but you never know. Let's go ahead, go in. Maybe, let's wait. I like really playing defensive first, seeing their deck, and then going in with stuff here. So let's go ahead, place this Executioner down. We can go ahead with a Witch soon too, potentially, depending on what he got. So let's go ahead and arrows these. Wall breakers, they get raged, as you see. Pretty dangerous, pretty dangerous. Let's go ahead and go another Witch of our own. We see the Executioner is going to splash right on that Witch. Nice, and our Witch freezes it. That's going to be a great interaction for us. We're going to have 10 elixir on the board. He's going to have none. Let's go ahead and maybe go in with the Graveyard. Let's do it. The Graveyard is fantastic here, guys. Executioner. Okay, he might actually win this interaction for him. Let's go ahead and maybe Tornado everything. The Witch is still alive, though. Oh, the Firecracker just got out of range. Let's go ahead and Tornado. Very nice Tornado, guys. The Witch should kill this Firecracker. Nice. And that is going to be a lot of value. Even though we didn't do a ton of tower damage, guys, the Witch, look at her go. Look at her go, dude. As you see there, the Night Witch's ability in this game mode is that she constantly heals. So let's go ahead and Mother Witch and Skeletons. This is going to get a little intense. Holy cow. Okay, we take a hit. We take a hit. A Mother Witch, though, against all that, not going to be too bad. Let's go ahead and arrows this guy's. Ooh, he's got a Mother Witch of his own. This is getting a little intense. I don't really like our Psycho right now. We've done more damage, but not by much, and he's going to have a good push here, guys. He is definitely going to have a good push here. We need to place our Witch immediately. So hopefully he doesn't have lightning or anything. That would definitely be really good for him here. Both witches would get annihilated. Let's kill this Night Witch finally, maybe. And just as he places another one, though, we're going to have to let these wall breakers go and just focus on this right side. I think he actually made a mistake there. If I'm not wrong, this Mother Witch, we need a tornado with this Executioner and try and kill everything. Let's go ahead and do that. Tornado right here. Witch and Executioner. Nice, Witch. Dude, she's like a spider. Just shooting out webs. It's crazy. Really, really cool, honestly. We see a Mother Witch in the back. Let's go ahead and Skeleton Dragons. Let's support this push. He hasn't really shown like a Mega Knight or anything crazy that would destroy us. See, it's a good thing we placed our Skeleton Dragons, guys. Everything is going to just get shut down there. We're going to honestly go ahead and Graveyard as well, and then we can go ahead and arrows this Witch's Skeletons. I know that he has Skeleton Army. Ooh, okay. His wall breakers are going to get some hits. We're going to have to let them go again, unfortunately. Let's see if we can maybe just 3-crown him, though. We have a huge push going on over here. We're placing another Executioner. We're going to place more Skeleton Dragons in the pocket. He goes with a Mother Witch behind. It's going to die immediately. He goes with a Skeleton Army. And our deck just eats, dude. It just eats. Like, look at that, man. It was pretty intense, to be fair. We just had to play smart, though. And you can clearly see our deck was definitely stronger. Bro, come on now. We got another 3-crown, 2 for 2 on the day. Let's go ahead and get one more up in here, and we'll go against someone who should not be too bad. I mean, this should be a good game, right? Let's go ahead and see what we can do. We have a good defensive starting hand. So we see the Witch. We're going to go in for an Executioner and then potentially Witch of our own. But like I said, I love this deck. No one beat me with this deck that I'm using, by the way. I made this myself. Let's go ahead and get one Piggy. Oof, unlucky. Unlucky there. Like I said, though, if we see a Lightning right now, you are going to see some Giant Skeletons. I don't think he's that good. I don't think he's that good, guys. I'm going to say it. He's really not. Let's go ahead and arrows this, though. We kill everything. Oh, that bomb's going to hurt, though. Bomb hurts quite a bit. We have a tornado, though, if he goes with anything. Just don't place, like, a Mega Knight. All right, we're going to tornado. We're going to tornado. We're going to keep this Witch alive. Executioner's alive. We got some piggies. Everything's alive. Good game. Dude. The Witch should slow it down. Oh, okay. That's a fair play. We're going to take the tower still, though. Let's go ahead and just Skeleton Dragons overhead. It'll kill everything. I don't even think we needed to. But it will make sure everything there dies. We could go into the graveyard. He is pretty low in elixir, actually. I think we're going to do it. I don't want to throw. We have a good lead. Let's go ahead and just Mother Witch this. We are going to Skeletons underneath to hopefully try and take out at least one of these bomb things. Come on now. They're so good. The wall breakers really do. The wall breakers are good. I can't lie, but I do think we will win this game. It's a little closer, though. We're probably going to see a Witch on his end, maybe. Giant Skeleton. Interesting pick, right? Interesting pick. Let's go ahead and go in with a Witch and then an Executioner at the bridge. This Witch should help slow down this Giant Skeleton for us. I'm thinking if we should go with an Executioner right here. I'm thinking. Let's go in for the Executioner, and then we can just tornado all these things together if he goes with a bunch of stuff. Nice, it's splashing right on that Witch oh yeah, it's over. It's over. His Witch dies. Our Witch is alive at full HP. He doesn't have a Fireball. He doesn't have a Lightning, and not many people will because this challenge is so intense, right? You can't really have a super heavy deck, or else you're just going to be screwed. This Mother Witch is about to get a bunch of hogs for us, and then it's over, guys. You could clearly see we have the dominant deck. Graveyard on the King Tower, which somehow is still alive, just cooking, man. And that's game. We're going to tornado everything in, which is going to just stun everything. That is a good game. Fantastic deck. Make sure you copy this thing and start using it before people find the counters. But I don't know. I mean, I mean, if you play smart, you should be in really good shape, guys. Well, there it is. I really am confident in saying that this is the best deck for the event. So best of luck to any of you guys playing in this game mode. It's a lot of fun, like I said, as you just saw there. We were having some fun gaming, and the deck link is going to be down below, like I said. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Master JD-san, out.